What would Mandela say if he were alive today? It's a question whispered in frustration, shouted in protest, pondered in moments of despair. So, I asked one of the most objective and surprising sources of insight we have today, ChatGPT AI. The answer it gave me wasn't a quote, it wasn't history. It was something deeper. Not Mandela's actual words, but perhaps an echo of his spirit. And it moved me so deeply. I knew I had to share this with you. My fellow South Africans, today I speak to you not as a politician, but as an elder of this nation. As a father, a grandfather, and a man who has walked with you through fire and freedom. I see the anger. I hear the frustration. I feel the hopelessness creeping into the hearts of too many. But I must tell you this. Do not let despair make you forget who you are. You are a nation fought and struggled. You have overcome what others thought impossible. You have risen not once, but many times when the world expected us to fall. So I urge you now, in this difficult hour, calm your hearts. Not because the problems are small, but because you are still capable of great things. Yes, corruption has poisoned our institutions. Yes, crime walks freely in our streets. Yes, too many of our children go to bed hungry. And too many promises made to the people have been broken. But we cannot fix this country by shouting past each other. We cannot heal by hating. We cannot build by burning. The greatness of this nation will not come from the top down, but from the ground up, from the courage of the ordinary South African, from mothers who raise their children with nothing but dignity, from workers who still rise at 4 o'clock in the morning to catch a train that might never come, from the youth who believe stubbornly that a better life is still possible. Do not believe those who tell you that race must divide us forever. Do not let them convince you that violence is the only language the state understands. And do not give your soul to bitterness, even when your heart is broken. To the leaders of this nation, I say, this country does not belong to you. It belongs to the people. You are not rulers, you are servants. And if you cannot serve with honor, if you do not understand the weight of the responsibility you bear, if you're unwilling or unable to do what this country demands of you, then the time has finally come to step aside for those who will. To the youth I say, I was your age when I said enough, not with words, but with action. Don't wait for permission. Start something. Protect your streets. Expose corruption. Unseat cowards. If you can't find someone to vote for, that doesn't mean you shouldn't vote. It means you are the candidate. Make noise, build power, be seen. You say you're angry? Good. That fire, I had it too. Use it. History is not made by those who wait. It's made by those who move first. You are not the last generation. You're the next generation of leaders. So rise, lead, fight, win. To those who have lived, I say, we understand why you went. But do not forget where you come from. South Africa still needs your mind, your voice, your love. Come home when you can. Help how you can. What you saw as anger before you departed was, in fact, in many cases, sorrow in disguise. The truth is, most of the nation was heartbroken by your departure. But few knew how to say, please don't go. We need you. You may think you have left Africa, but Africa will never leave you. To all South Africans, black, white, colored and Indian, this is our country, all of ours. No one is more African than another. And if we cannot live together, we will surely perish apart. Once upon a time, I began to phrase the words, never, never, and never again. Though that promise was betrayed, the dream behind it is not dead. It lives on in you. It's up to all of us to breathe life back into it. You may feel crushed beneath the weight of what lies ahead. But remember this: the fiercest resistance comes just before real change. There was a time when the old order seemed carved in stone, its leaders untouchable, its power eternal. Until it cracked, until it crumbled, until it fell. And the same awaits the present order. Though it may appear strong, it is already beginning to tremble. You're not pushing against an immovable wall. You're pressing on a door that is already beginning to open. My time has passed, but do not mourn me. Yours has just begun. I have walked the long road to freedom. I have stood at the edge of despair and seen hope rise from the ashes. I have felt the heavy chains of injustice and lived to see it broken. I have seen our people at their lowest and at their most magnificent. And because I have seen these things, I do not fear what lies ahead, because I know what you are capable of. I have seen the strength in your eyes, the fire in your hearts. And that is why I'm so proud of you. Proud beyond measure, not because the road is easy, but because you are willing to walk it. And because you're willing to walk the difficult road, the road of sacrifice, of courage, of principles, know this: the glory that awaits is immense. You just haven't realized how close you are. How near the breakthrough, how near the dawn. For a second time, the winds of change is blowing across this continent. Let this be your moment. Let this be your history. Let this be your victory. One final push, South Africa. Walk tall and walk together. The world is now watching, waiting to see if the spirit that stunned them once will rise again. It's time to remind them who you are. Mandela!